Muhammad Hashim Kamali, the founding chairman and CEO of IAIS Malaysia. I specialize in Islamic law and jurisprudence. IAIS Malaysia aims to become a center of excellence in research on Islam and contemporary issues of concern to Malaysia, the Ummah, and Islam's engagement with other civilizations. IAIS is a non-profit independent institute established to generate academic research with particular focus on selected areas, including the intellectual development of Islam Hadwari and the Islamic principles and doctrines on which it is founded. Projecting the civilizational profile of Islam has strong credentials in the Quran, a subject we plan to develop in our research agenda. The Islamic revivalist discourse of recent decades has been fragmented, ideology-driven, Sharia-based, and therefore fell short of speaking for the Ummah as a whole. We plan to widen the scope of that discourse by focusing on the wider and universal teachings of Islam. This will be in line with the Islamic doctrine of Tajdeed, in Tajdeed Hadwari, or civilizational renewal. IAIS stands for social harmony and pluralism and engages in research with actionable outcomes. This is a challenging agenda, which we hope to meet with your moral and material support.
What the Muslim Ummah today needs badly are research institutes that combine sound scholarship of Islam with ingenious knowledge applications to the problems of society. IAIS aspires to be such an institute, while grounded in knowledge of Islam, sensitive to the problems of society, and able to prioritize the contemporary needs of the Ummah, while keeping abreast with global challenges, especially from the Islamic perspectives, and with the latest developments in human knowledge. I think with moral and material support from individuals, groups, and governments, IAIS can develop into such an institute, inshallah.
A better use of research and policy development and practice is what we all need here in Malaysia and elsewhere in the world. It is evident that the findings of well-grounded research, when fed into policy development, can change societies and improve quality of life. And this is why IAIS Malaysia is here today. I myself am committed to the area of public policy issues that relate to Islam. It is my hope that research conducted at our think tank will serve the Malaysian and international community, Muslims and non-Muslims alike. The immediate needs of our society will be given priority. For instance, we are looking into the issue of inter-religious relations, particularly the issue of conversion and other areas of concern, including rights of minorities, hudud, and gender discrimination. Our role here is to provide an independent insight. Research findings of the Institute will be disseminated through speaking engagements, written policy reports and briefs, via the media or otherwise. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Christoph Marcinkowski from Germany, and I have joined IAIS Malaysia as a Principal Research Fellow. I am especially interested in working on the issues of multicultural societies and identities. I think Malaysia in general and IAIS in particular have a great role to play in creating understanding between different societies and civilizations, while keeping or rediscovering one's own value system.
A chief goal of this institute is to heal Muslim amnesia by refreshing Islamic ethical, spiritual, and intellectual legacies. We need to exploit the full breadth of Islamic civilizational resources for us to benefit from globalization. Remember, there's more than one way to be modern.
I am Abdul Karim Abdullah. I am an Assistant Research Fellow at this institute. I look forward to participating in the exciting work of IAIS Malaysia. I'm committed to the mission of civilizational renewal, and I think I can do this best by engaging in research on developing critical thinking skills among Muslims, enhancing moral and cultural integrity, and promoting educational reforms from the perspective of Islam.
I am Aziza Anwar, an Assistant Research Fellow, and am doing research in bridging the cash wakaf management system and Islamic microfinance, with its main aim being poverty eradication. I hope that IAIS Malaysia will be a one-stop reference center for civilizational Islam, especially in the area of balanced economic development.
I am very interested in research that advances a better understanding of Islam. IAIS Malaysia offers an opportunity for me to focus on the study of faith and piety in Islam, and also to understand the diversity of religious practices.
IAIS Malaysia is firmly set on pursuing its mission as a new model Islamic think tank. By tapping Islam's ethical, intellectual and spiritual roots, it works to awaken the potential of Muslims for contributing significantly to national purpose and unity and ensuring global human well-being. The Institute's internationally distributed new journal, ICR, Islam and Civilizational Renewal, has special issues devoted to Islam and pluralism and an Islamic alternative to global financial crisis. The Institute holds numerous seminars on topics as diverse as US President Obama's policy toward the Muslim world, role of women in the Hadith movement, and an Islamic approach to Christology.
And I hope that here in this place, the IAIS will develop into an institution that will be regarded as one of the excellent institutions that we have on Islam, that will be having excellent network with other institutions, Islamic institutions all over the world, but also, I would believe also the non-Islamic institutions too.
Islam stands for pluralism in moderation, and we hope to develop this.
In our relationship with the non-Muslim, look for what are common between us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the journey ahead is a long one, and I would like to appeal to the media to help us achieve our goals. So please.
Modern science, which is also often called Western science, is not...
90% say Muslims should participate in interfaith activities. This is an enormous challenge.
As a politician, my question is necessarily political, so I apologize beforehand.
Indeed, the impact of 9/11 on the Islamic world was great.
I wanted to comment on it because, yes, I don't think it would be the solution to eradicate.
Christianity and Islam have much in common. Allah, the God of the Quranic revelation, is closely...
It seems to me that the world wants to heal, reconstruct, and this is what we should be party of.
In fact, our education tends to polarize us. I will just give you an example because I want to suggest how we can...
Increasingly, IAIS Malaysia is recognized for providing a common space for creative thinking nourished by higher Islamic values and principles. This institute is establishing a solid reputation as a place for serious research into critical issues that affect the Muslim world, and aims to create a path of understanding between civilizations and faiths. The purpose is to awaken the sleeping potential offered by Islam's profound civilizational legacy in order to strengthen authentic modes of Muslim modernity. To ensure IAIS makes a real impact, such significant work needs continuing levels of material support and moral commitment over an extended period. This task of renewing civilization is something we all must share.